Before we get started, let's look at this formula. These two numbers are called subscripts. Subscripts tell us how many atoms of each element there are in the compound. So here we have 2 aluminum atoms and 3 oxygen atoms. If there is no subscript, it means that there is only 1 atom of that element. Let's get into ionic bonding. Ionic bonds occur between positively charged ions and negatively charged ions. They also require a transfer of electrons from one atom to the other. So if we look at the Lewis structures of sodium and chlorine, the sodium has the 1 extra electron and it's going to give that and transfer that to chlorine. This causes the sodium to be positive and the chlorine now to become negative, and that opposite charge is going to cause them to come together. Remember that ionic bonds must happen between a metal and a non-metal. These charged ions act as magnets and hold the ions together in a compound. That's why they get so large that we can actually see them. Also, compounds must be neutral. If you're putting a compound together and it's not neutral, you've done something wrong. A monatomic ion is any ion that consists of only 1 atom. So for example, we have a chloride ion, a nitride ion, a copper 1 ion, and a sodium ion. All of those are just 1 atom of each element. A polyatomic ion are ions that consist of more than 1 atom. So for example, we have ammonium down here, and that's 1 nitrogen and 4 hydrogens. Nitrate is 1 nitrogen and 3 oxygens. And sulfate is 1 sulfur and 4 oxygens. These do not necessarily have to have different elements. So here you have 2 hydrogens come together, 2 nitrogens come together. That's okay because they're still a compound. And just as a reminder, here's how we find the different charges for each element. This is going to be super important in this unit.
Created using Powtoon.